What's up, y'all? It's your boy Toby D, and you have tuned in to my Christian audio, no music podcast, Faith Football Fans. Now, you're listening to this podcast right now, and you don't hear any music behind me. Well, I'm taking a different approach this season. I think that this is now the time where I just want my voice to be heard and no musical distractions in the background, because this is a serious, more focused season. As you all very well know, us Falcons fans and the players and the coaches came off a very hard Super Bowl loss, but there is a lot of positives that came out of that. And I'm not going to overlook the great things that we've done. But that is not what this podcast right here is about today. This podcast is actually about something that Mr. J.R. Clark said from Falcon Eye View. And speaking of Mr. J.R. Clark, I want to thank all the people out there, the YouTubers out there that subscribed, liked, and shared the last video that him and I did on our post-draft recap. We are approaching 5,000 views, and there's no way that we could have done that without the help of you all, as it continues to go up in views and the amount of subscribers that we were both able to gain on both his and my channel. He does at this moment has his own separate channel, Falcon Eye View. Hopefully I can get him on mine more often, but we'll see how that goes. I would definitely like to get him on more, because I like his take on things and how he sees things with his eye. And with that being said, I posted a video of his. You can check that out, a latest video that he put out on his channel a couple of days ago. He sent me, and I posted it on mine. His post-draft scouting report on first rounder Takk Takkarist McKinley, on how he sees him fitting on his team. And somewhere around about 240, he mentioned about our new first round pick, Takk McKinley, possibly overshadowing Mr. Brooks Reed. Now, many of you know when Brooks Reed got here, he ended up not really becoming a fan favorite of many of you, simply because, okay, he goes into camp, he experiences a growing issue and is forced to have growing surgery, and was going to miss quite a few games during the regular season of 2015. And when he did come in, sparingly, of course, he did not produce anything that was worth talking about. And now we fast forward to 2016. He comes in, and he had a okay season, but he only produced 2 sacks. Now, I can say this much, that we probably shouldn't have had expected him to have that many sacks. When you look at his career, his first few years with the Houston Texans, the most he had was 6. And then there was somewhere in there he had 4, and then 3. And then he gets with the Falcons and he produces only 2 in 2 seasons. So the question I have to ask, is this the year that our man, Mr. Brooks Reed, is gone? When June hits, do the Falcons cut him? One reason, because they have his replacement in Takk McKinley, who could probably more than likely give you more than what Brooks Reed has been given the Falcons in 2 seasons. Not to mention, Arthur Blank has went on record saying that they are going to take care of Mr. Devontae Freeman. Well, that's more money that they can have in taking care of that promise that Arthur Blank, the owner, has made. Now, we know, of course, we got to sign our rookies, which letting go of Brooks Reed at this point, that's probably not going to affect us because we should have enough money to at least take care of our rookie signings. But in order to take care of a Devontae Freeman, somebody's got to go. And I've been thinking about this for the past couple of weeks now. Who could it be? And Brooks Reed seems like a more likable candidate to be that guy to go. Now, I was looking on Spot Track, and I'm just going to confess, I'm not a pro at looking at and trying to dissect those financials and everything like that. So whoever is can please correct me. I will not mind in the comment section if I looked at it wrong. But I looked at Brooks Reed's contract agreement with the Falcons. And if the Falcons cut him as a post-June cut, if I looked at it right, they can save over $4 million and would only suffer a $940,000 dead cap hit. So you got to look at that situation, especially when you're looking at guys like Derek Shelby, Jack Crawford, who we signed in the offseason. You got Dontarie Poe. You got Grady Jarrett, Courtney Upshaw, Vic Beasley, the new signing, Takk McKinley. Who else am I missing? Rashid Hegman, Adrian Claiborne. Now, provided Adrian Claiborne and Derek Shelby are coming off injuries, but here's two guys that can basically play inside and the out, along with Jack Crawford. So we have a lot of diversity already. And Brooks Reed might be the man on the outside looking in. I'm just saying. J.R. Clark put it out there, and this could very well happen. And I just wanted to put that out there and just share it. See what you think about it. Just a little short video on it. Please share, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you're thinking about this. If you thinking this could be it for Mr. Brooks Reed, number 50. Again, my name is Toby D. Faith Football fans, peace. I'm gone.